Today's episode, we really need to focus on increasing our funds, our income, possibly upgrading our gear. You can see here, these are all the diamonds we have to our name. Oh, let's see, maybe we have a little bit more. We do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We sold 7. Now we have 21 diamonds to our name. So today's plans are going to be to build a sugarcane farm. Not just any sugarcane farm, a very large industrial size sugarcane farm. And the design was by Kmond. We got that off of his YouTube video. The link is in the description for that. If you want to see a very detailed tutorial, it's great. It'll get you up and running. It is a little expensive though. We're going to actually take advantage of some of these blocks in this box here. We made a slime farm for a reason. Today we're going to take advantage of it. We're going to use flying machines in our sugarcane farm instead of pistons and observers. Very industrial, like I said, and it's going to be plenty of stock of sugarcane that we will need for the entire season. For this time lapse, I wanted to go over what we're working on here, and you can see we're adding in some power sources. We're going to then lay down a bunch of blocks on top of those power sources and add some rails, some powered rails, regular rails, so that our hopper minecarts can then pick up all the sugarcane. Here you're seeing we're building somewhat of a hopper array to allow the carts to dispose the sugarcane as it comes back to the hopper array. Perfect design. After that, we're gonna start building some platforms here, as you see. That's where the flying machines are gonna live, as well as the rows of dirt and water for getting the sugarcane into the farm and making them grow. We gotta have the water. We use the stairs there so that the water stays intact. So unfortunately, one of our replays did get compromised and was unable to save it to add to the playback and the time lapse. But you can see here is the flying machine that is part of the sugarcane farm. Lots of slime blocks. We decided to use the slime blocks. We could have used honey blocks as well. We went with slime. Glass on the end here because that will move along with it. Like I said, you can check out the link in the description for exactly how to build this. Very detailed tutorial. We're gonna turn it on. It's a little bit loud for just a second, but you can see it's gonna fly back and forth. It's gonna get all the sugarcane. It's not all grown right now. And we hop down here, we can see we do have our mine carts as we showed that in the time lapse. We have a button here or a lever that we can switch that turns them on. They'll go back and forth as long as that lever is up. One time should be enough for the amount of sugarcane that was already grown in the farm at the moment. And we come over here and we also don't want that to go again. So let's shut that off. So you can see we can have the option of doing an AFK session or possibly as well just using it on demand. And so that's probably how we'll do it for the most part. We'll do it on demand. We'll be over here building. I didn't mention it before, but this is our first build that is in the long-term area of our large city that we're building. So yeah, sugarcane farms first. There'll be other industrial buildings here, but not too much. The next thing I want to do is I want to let this completely grow so we can get a good idea of what our capacity is and how much sugarcane we're going to get on a single run. All right, so after building the mess of this beautiful, beautiful sugarcane farm, I've decided to go ahead and empty out the large chest, and we've completely let all of the sugarcane grow. So I haven't completely decided what we're going to do, if we're going to set up, change this lever that is just on the outside here to be more accessible when we close in the building so we can turn this on and off. I don't think this is going to necessarily be something that's running all the time, especially because it is a flying machine, and when you leave the chunks, it could break. So let's go ahead and turn on the mine carts. We got those going, and let's go over here and we will turn on the flying machine. We're going to back up and get out of the noise. We're going to hop up here, kind of watch it fly through. We should get about 17 stacks. That's what the math told me. So if we go ahead and we're hanging out in the area, we don't have it running, we let it completely grow up, we should get about 17 stacks of sugarcane. All right, so it's finally caught up. All the hoppers have done their job, and we do have a little bit over 4, to be exact, over 17 stacks. So when we add in everything that we've had before, just while we're building and finishing the wall and testing a little bit, so we got 9, 18, 27, 28, 29, about 29 and a half stacks. But you can see we ran out of rockets and we're walking home, so that's going to be step 1 to getting us, self-sufficient on rockets. I wasn't too pleased with the prices of the rockets in the shopping district, and let's be honest, it's not the prices, it's my laziness in mining. I don't want to mine for diamonds. So maybe we'll undercut them and make our own rocket shop And TNT. Oh, there I am. TNT shop. We'll see. Let's head on over home and make our way to the Nether and see what's going on there. Oh. They blocked my path. We need a sign. We need a sign. Sign for socks. Oh, if we had a boat. Hello.
Whoa.
How's it going?
It's going well.
I just put a sign up here because I haven't yet. It looks like someone did
Actually coming to
recognize.
check out what you've got going on.
Oh, do you want to go? Go this way, and then I've been flying, so if you want to follow me.
Is it far?
What the heck just happened with my game?
I'll follow you. How about that?
I think this barn turned out great.
This door is amazing. Can I flick this?
No, it's a water.
Okay.
It's a water spigot. You have to use your imagination.
Ah. Oh, let me get some water here.
Yeah, maybe there should be water right here. And some mud.
Yeah, a little bit of mud
Yeah, that would help.
on this. It looks
Oh,
alright.
we got heads up here, huh?
Yeah, those are supposed to be, I guess, markers to the base. So follow the heads. It gets you to.
Ah, okay.
So like this is Bales' head, so it stops here, and you know that would be Bales' tunnel.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Here is
and this nice path down.
yeah, I might even enter this into the pathway for our I guess there's a competition as to what pathway we should use in the shopping district.
Right.
And I think these are pretty easy blocks to get.
I like the gravel.
Yeah, little spurts of gravel in there, a
Yeah.
little cobblestone. I decorated from what I normally had, which was all kind of plain. Still needs a little bit of work, but I'm trying to get sections done at a time. So like, you know, I did my house. I made the nether portal a lot better. I decorated around the iron farm here. So
Yeah, I like the way you
did.
did this. This is pretty cool.
Makes it more of like a little town versus just
Yeah.
Each of the sections. Over here, I've stopped the path because I haven't actually built anything yet over here, but
Right.
there
I
will
love
soon
the
be a
wall.
nice building here. Yeah, it's a nice little, kind of makes it like a village
Yep.
instead of just all open.
Well, I really enjoyed our time hanging out with Squishy, but now we're going to do a little bit of a 1-hour AFK session and really see what this farm can do. I decided to adjust it to a 30-minute session. Let's see what we got here. We got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 stacks, so about 30 stacks of sugarcane per hour. Doing some quick math, that's about 1,900 pieces of sugarcane in 1 hour of AFK. That's a whole lot of sugarcane. That's a whole lot of rockets. That's a whole lot of maps, all kinds of things that we can make. Some sugar. We could actually make some sugar, maybe some pies, maybe some cakes. I don't know, a lot we could do, but it's time to make it pretty. Okay, we caught ourselves slipping here. This build is not ready. It is not anywhere close to being ready. We're going to hold off on it. We're going to call it an episode here. We got lots of farms to make so that the resources are easier to gather and we don't have to constantly mine, constantly grind to get resources. We need more farms. Next episode, we kick it off real quick by adding a few more farms and get things sped up so that we can progress into our new world here, our new mega base, our new major city we're creating. And I can't wait to get that started. So we're going to end this off and I will catch you next time on Arcadia SMP.